Alright, hello everybody, and we're back now with the third installment of my Dragons in Standard series. If you can probably tell by the title, this deck is a 5-color deck based around Tiamat, the Dragon Queen, who was released in Adventures of the Forgotten Realms, or Dragon God. Excuse me. And so yeah, the main goal of this deck is to try to ramp up to get all of your big dragons out as quickly and effectively as you can. So the core of this deck is Gruul. Largely because green is the best at getting color ramp, particularly multicolor ramp up. It's good at its own color ramp, but you also have, I've got here Jaspara Sentinel, add mana of any one color if you tap 2 creatures. Lotus Cobra, add mana of any color when you play a land. Illusion Caryatid, add mana of any color, especially add 2 if you have a large enough creature. And since we're doing dragons, that works out pretty well. Now, I will admit, Illusion Caryatid is arena specific when it comes to standard. I could not play this in a paper standard deck. So I may try to consider doing something else to make this actually paper legal for standard. But for now, I think it works pretty well. In addition to having this kind of green core for giving extra colors, obviously we're going to have Orb of Dragonkind. We've also got Open the Omen Paths. And one thing that I've learned several times is you can't use these two things to trigger off of each other, which I've run into problem-wise a couple of times. So yeah, just got to be wary of that. What else do we have in this deck? Well, mana curve, not very heavy on the 1-drop, so I've got Minion of the Mighty in here. Just to put creatures out for, chump blocking if need be, and also, if you actually have enough dragons out, Minion of the Mighty helps you get more dragons out. On some of the 2-drops, I've got Dragon's Fire to cause damage, kind of control the field for a little while until I can get my mana ramp going. And Shazari's Shelter. If you want it to be, it can be a land card, but also it can offer protection, so it's kind of its own... It's not a counter spell, but it kind of is. Can also help in battle. So it's relatively useful in that sense. And you'll notice that I point out that it can be a land because if you actually look at my curve, I've only got 26 lands in a 70-card deck. It's actually 30 if you count the Shazari Glaciers, which makes it a little bit more even. Eskia, God of the Tree, and the Prismatic Bridge are just things I've kind of thrown in here. If you get Prismatic Bridge out, that can certainly help get your dragons out quicker. And if not, Eskia can also add mana of any color, but for the most part, I've almost never played Eskia as Eskia. I always usually wait until it's the Prismatic Bridge. So, that's the support at the lower end of the mana curve. What happens, what dragons have we actually included? Well, obviously we need to include Tiamat. That is kind of the core namesake of the deck. And when she enters the battlefield, you can search your library for up to 5 other dragon cards not named Tiamat, and also have different names, put them into your hand. So in theory, you want at least 5, maybe 6 other dragons in the deck. So I ended up going with 6. A previous version of this deck only had 5, but I learned if you only have 5 other dragons in the deck, and then you play Tiamat, you will very often not get to draw 5. You very often only get to draw 4. So I have 6 in here instead of 5. At the cheap end of the thing, or cheaper, relatively speaking, when it comes to dragons, we've got Ebondeath Dracolic, which you can actually even play from your graveyard with Flash, if you had another creature die this turn. And Immersturm Predator, which can give itself indestructible if you had another creature on the field you're willing to sacrifice. So I've learned that having Immersturm Predator out is actually really good because this deck in general doesn't like its creatures being destroyed. I don't have much recourse in that sense. Now, of course, if Ebondeath Dracolic is in the graveyard and something gets killed, this thing can come back out. And honestly, this thing can make itself indestructible if it wants to. I've considered trying to put something in here to maybe help give my creatures more protection, which that's why part of the reason why Shajari's Shelter is in here. Considering it's a Gruul deck, I was also thinking of Heroic Intervention, but I think Heroic Intervention is not in Standard anymore. Let me double check. Yeah, it's not in Standard anymore. That's what I thought. So yeah, Shajari's Shelter and Immersed Predator are really the only things to help me counteract destruction spells. And of course, this thing can capitalize on it a little bit if need be. So those are my 4-drop dragons, 5-drop dragons. You gotta have Goldspan. Get those treasures, get the haste. And obviously Goldspan with its treasures can help, get other dragons out quickly. Immorith Desert Doom is almost a necessity. This is one of the carryovers I have from the Izzet Dragons deck. It's hard to target. It has Ward 4 as long as it's untapped, which is nice. And then, of course, it gives you card draw if you do attack with it. Lastly, I've got Adult Gold Dragon, which honestly isn't that impressive when it comes up against the other dragons in this deck. But again, I wanted to have 6 dragons in here for Tiamat to summon, and I thought Adult Gold Dragon was a good option. It also does give me life, which nothing else in this deck does. So that's nice. Lastly, I've got Old Gnawbone thrown in. Again, if you can cheat Old Gnawbone out with Minion of the Mighty, or even just play it with other dragons on the field, you are suddenly getting a cascade of treasure tokens, which is amazing. Now you notice, there are actually several of the strong dragons from Adventures of the Forgotten Realm that I didn't include. I didn't include, what's his name, Terror of the Mount, the red one, and I didn't include my personal favorite, the white dragon. But the way this deck is, if you wanted to throw those dragons in, you'd start bloating the deck out. This deck is already at 70 cards, and I'm trying to keep it as efficient as possible. That's that. So we'll go in, play some matches, and see how this deck goes. Honestly, I like this. I've already tweaked it a bit. It's pretty powerful, but again, you do kind of have to make sure you keep some of the smaller creatures so that you have the mana to get the dragons out. That is kind of the main crux of this deck. So let's go play some. Alright, that was nice and quick. Who are we playing against? Wiz! With Vivian as the Planeswalker. Okay, this is certainly one that I can play with. Now, one thing I've learned playing this deck is, you notice, the only white creature I have was the Adult Gold Dragon, so generally when I see Needle Verge or Branch Loft, I'm going to play those. I'm going to ignore Pillar Verge and Boulder Loft. There are some occasions where I really want those out, but in general, that's not super common. I'm going to play the Swamp first, because I can't choose the Swamp. It just is what it is, so I'm going to leave my choice cards for later, and there's another Swamp. Lovely. Alright, we're going to play Branch Loft. And let's get a Caryatid out. I'd rather lose a Caryatid to a damage spell than lose the Lotus Cobra. Kessig Naturalist. Interesting, alright. We're going to play our second Swamp. And let's just put the Dracolic out. Because now my Caryatid is also all the more powerful. I'll play Needle Verge next turn. And I think that would let me play literally everything else. Oh, okay, he's got good now. This Tovolar will draw. Yep. Alrighty, here we go, here we go. Alright, we're gonna do 1 Lotus Cobra. 2 Lotus Cobras. Needle Verge, Pathway. Which I need one of them to be green, and I'll just say another is white. Let's play Minion of the Mighty, and the other Caryatid. No attacks. Now, at this point, I'm willing to sacrifice the Dracolich, because then, if anything else happens to my other creatures, the Dracolich can come right back out. It's not even attacking. Oh, there we go. Alright, nighttime. And now I'm in trouble, because I've... basically... Wow, I got all 3 of my basic swamps out. That's kind of impressive. I should have saved that swamp for if I actually do a dragon. Yeah, we're not attacking right now. I want to make sure I can do stuff. Alright, so he's powering other people up. Arlen Pat's Hope, nice. See, now this is the kind of thing I would have loved to have done with my own werewolf deck, but I never really got around to it. You are indestructible, yes. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything with that. No blocks. I'll just take the 6. You get to draw a card, that's fine, that's fine. There we go. That's more like it. I'm gonna play the gold span. And my gold span can just do that. And that leaves my Dracolich available to defend. Alright, you want to make the trade? We'll make the trade. Do we want to multi-trade here? I've got enough land showing. I can multi-trade. And they're not taking the multi-trade, so I'll just get rid of the Dracolich. Oh, you gonna buff Tovalar up? That would make sense. Oh, gets trample. Alright, nice. Oh, there we go, and buff. Good move. Good move. Alright. This guy's coming out. Since he's indestructible, he'll be good for defense. I can still take trample damage from Tovalar, though, so I have to be careful. There's a brawl. Oh, okay, now he's forcing me to tap it right now, so I won't be able to defend. Well, he's going to be indestructible anyway. I'll make the sacrifice. You get rid of Arlen. Unfortunately, Ebon Death enters the battle tapped. So what I'm going to do... Let me get this. Play him just so he's on the field. And yeah, you're indestructible for the turn, and I want to make sure I take less than 6. Oh, nice. Have they won? No, he doesn't have trample right now. You can still activate it. You can still activate trample for it. Oh, he's got trample, though. Oh, they both can get trample. Yup, that's game. That's game. Okay, see, that's the kind of werewolf deck I love. I am not mad at that game. I also got to play a lot of my dragons, so that was a good example of what this deck can do. I just lost health too quickly to sustain what that game was going for. I also drew more lands than I needed, which is kind of weird. So we'll see how the rest goes. El Mago. That is not a good starting hand. Alright. All the spells I have are green, and I don't have any forests. Okay, that I can work with. We'll get rid of the adult gold here. And we got 2 branch locks. That's nice. So we can use 1 for branch lock and 1 for boulder lock. Duress. Well, that doesn't help. Because all I have are creatures in land. I have to discard something. You're no fun. I'm gonna discard the swamp, I think. Which looks a little weird, but I'll be able to play my Immerstrom Predator later. And I'm sorry for the phone call you're hearing in the background. Spam call. Oh, you're doing it again! You're doing it again. Alright, I'm good. Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll get rid of the gold dragon. Rude ass bitch. As long as I get a playable land without losing my predator here. Acquisitions expert. Okay. Here. I guess I'm losing Immrith Desert Doom. Oh, that's not the land I need. I will play this. No bother attacking. He makes me discard again. I'm gonna... Okay, cool, Celestis. I'm not as mad this time. Oh, but that... Yeah, it's still not enough land for me to do what I want. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the swamp, I guess. But then I would have lost the predator. Yeah. Ooh, Spider Queen! Okay. There we go. This I can work with. Alright, I still can't play Tiamat.
Go, my children.
Dungeon map, okay. Okay. Scrying, that's fine. Don't care. I think if I get a playable land, can I play Tiamat? Yes, I think so, and I don't get a playable land. But now I can sacrifice Minion of the Mighty if I need to. Huzzah! Now he's got to defend 1, at least. Get rid of this Devour Intellect. Is he gonna double block or just single block? Just single, that's fine. Yep, you get a loyalty counter, that's fine. You still can't create more critters yet. And so here's the unfortunate thing. I could, in theory, trigger a Minion of the Mighty. Hang on. If I trigger you for 2 red or 2 blue, I could get you for 1 red or 1 blue, and I should be able to play Tiamat. You may draw a card if you do discard. You don't want to do that. Yep. Okay, I think... Yes. And I'll say... Tap Minion of the Mighty to do so. Alright, Tiamat is out! Alright, gotta get a gold span. Let's get Gnawbone, Immerstrom, and let's get... I'm not gonna risk losing the other Imrith just yet. So we'll get my other adult. Alright, so now here's the thing. She will be able to create more spiders, but she'll only get 2, while I shall have 3 dragons attacking next turn.
We will slay our enemies.
So unless they top deck something really good, I think it should be alright. Well, okay, they're getting another chance to draw.
Oh yes.
They'll probably get another chance to draw with Celestis and or Dungeon Map. Yep. But now they're low on mana, or lower on mana. And they already used your ability for the turn, so I'll be able to take her out next turn no matter what. I think I've more or less won at this point. And actually, I shouldn't even have to worry about attacking her, because if I trigger Meaning of the Mighty, I'll be able to play 2 dragons and just absolutely slam their health directly. So you learn environmental sciences. Okay, you can give yourself 2 more life. It's not gonna save you. Not when I can Minion of the Mighty old Gnawbone out. Oh, they're saying good game. Alright. Yep. Nice. So yes, that Tiamat drop is definitely what happens. Even when they were early game, making me discard a ton. That almost hamstrung me. But we persevered, y'all. Persevered. Alright, that's actually a good start. Let's play another. Alright, versus Psychic Venom, playing as Jace. Alright, Branch Loft and Boulder Loft, so... I don't necessarily like this. I need another land if I want to do anything red. But I think I can work with this, because I'll be able to get 2 Lotus Cobras out. In theory. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, okay, they had to put 1 card away. Oh, nice, yes, and I do have extra land now. Let's play you and play you. So the question is, do I want to play a Lotus Cobra and an Orb Dragon kind, or it doesn't even matter? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Lotus Cobra. Lava Glide. Gets me Orb of Dragon kind. And now, no matter what happens to the Lotus Cobra, I can play Immerstorm Predator. Alright. Definitely leaning into the Boros there. Interesting. Hello. Alright, okay. Dark Boar. I'm gonna trigger you for green, so that we can play the Caryatid, and also the Predator. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna draw more land, so if I have to trigger Predator, I think I'd rather sacrifice the Cobra than the Caryatid. But I'm honestly doing pretty well right now. Wow. And so, what is this? You may play these cards. Bloodthirst Adversary. Oh, that'll be nice on their next turn. When you pay this for the money, the next up. Okay, that's not. Oh, oops. It's been waiting for me. Never mind. My turn, yay! Oh, I can do the adult gold dragon, yep. I can also do Orb of Dragonkind again. Not you. Cast Flowstone, add +1s on it. Okay. So you can play this and trigger it once. But you're powering up that. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna trigger it. See, I've got attack power in the air, so I don't... Oh, nice. Ah, I see what you're doing. It's doing his best to power this up as a defense. Defense against the dragons. I mean, you can try, but this guy's going to be indestructible if I keep sacrificing things. So, good luck! Okay, it's definitely not my turn to do anything right now. They're still thinking. Yep, that's fine by me. So it's a 5/6. Cool, cool. Okay. Play you. Actually, I'm going to trigger this. An extra red. Oh, nice. Here comes Goldspan. Attack with Immerstrom. I'll get rid of my Lotus Cobra. You're gonna defend, that's fine, because I can just trigger this. I'm indestructible. Now here's the thing next turn. He's gonna be a 6/6, and they only have 10 life points. So he'll have to defend the Immerstrom Predator, which will let these two fly right in. Unless they play another creature with flying. I don't think much of their stuff helps them right now. Yeah. Okay, good. That did... Wait, deals 2 damage to target. Why did that do 3? That much +1 instead. Okay. Fair enough. And you're gaining life. Okay. You're starting to piss me off. Exile the top card of the library. You can play it this turn. Oh, nope. That was not a card you wanted at the top of your library at that point. Okay, so I got a Minion of the Mighty. Oh, hang on. That's unfortunate. Alright. We're just gonna have to do this. Oh, that's rude. Oh, that's rude. Alright, I'm going to attack with both of these. Get myself a treasure token. That thing's going away. Now, who are you defending against? Defending against the Goldspan. Now, can I do this. Do I get another? No, I don't get another token. That's fine, that's fine. Now at least I can play this. Not getting a dragon on that turn, that sucked. That really sucked. And so the thing is, right now, I have enough to get me up to 8/8 and overpower their knight. The question is, are they able to buff up the knight before I can do that? Bloodthirsty Adversary. Well, you can trigger that once if you want. Royal Eruption, okay. Oh no, that was play with fire. Oh, fine. Hang on. Alright. Fine. I mean, sure. It's not quite half yet. Oh, nice. Here we go. There's Tiamat. And they just lost. Because they can't defend both of the dragons. And they only have 6 health. That was a good top deck. But yeah, that was a pretty good top deck in that last match. I guess kind of getting Tiamat then was karma for not getting any dragons the time I tried the second Orber Dragon kind that I cracked. But yeah, let's try to get one more good match. Minin with Chandra. Not the best start. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Probably Dragon Queen for red, and then Bark Channel for a Lotus Cobra. Oh, I've got another Temple of the Dragon Queen. Awesome. I like the freedom that those give me. Battlecry Goblin. Okay. Oh, we've got more of that. Alright, we're gonna put... Let's put Branch Loft in. Because then I can put Tide Channel. Shock! Oh, you're no fun. And you get an extra one of those. Fine. This is fine. Got Lotus Cobra. Tide Channel for red. Dragonkind. You're gonna kill my Cobra again. Sure. Sure. Alright, well now we can play Boulder Loft and another Orb of Dragonkind. And we'll leave that be. So here's the thing. I can get 4, 5, 6, 7... No, I think I can get a 6... I can get 7 if I get to get... Oh! Okay. Here we go. Temple of the Dragon Queen, reveal, submit. That's black. I can play Tiamat. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're gonna get Goldspan, Gnawbone, Immerstrom, Imric, and let's get the adult gold. Bring it! Poking Bugbear with haste. And this is why the Adult Gold Dragon is nice. Now, unfortunately... Hang on. If I play gold... Yeah, I can't get everything I want. So we're just gonna do this. Not gonna crack that. Let's get some life to save. And I'll let Tiamat do some more defending here. Oh! Oh, is that game? 6. Yes, that's game. Damn it! So I can defend 1, but that is 7. Rude! Oh, my deck did everything it needed to. It even got life. Maybe I should have... Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked with the Goldsmith. I should have tried to wait and defend. That was poor planning on my part. Alright, gotta get one more. One more good one. Let's see here. I can do this. I can work with this. Alright, so let's get Timber Crown out and Jaspara. There. Okay, definitely going with Izzet something there. Can't do much yet, so we're gonna play this. We get the Lotus Cobra out next turn. Or if I get another playable land, I can actually get the Predator out next turn. Alright, well, we got a Lotus Cobra. Let's see, sorry I went quiet, I got some messages on my phone that need to be addressed. Expressive iteration. Interesting. Still haven't done a ton. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so the question is, do I play Lotus Cobra and try to play the land? Or do I play the land and try to crack open the Omen Paths? Well, I can do open the Omen Paths next turn. They're gonna, yep. Oh, okay, they let that come in. Let's get Crag Crown down. We can actually get our other Lotus Cobra out. So if I get a playable land next turn, that'll be 4 lands plus 2 from the Cobras, and I can get another one from Jaspar. So I could, in theory, play Old Gnawbone next turn if I have a playable land and I don't lose any of my creatures. I should, in theory, still be able to get Imrith out, even if I do lose a creature here. But they're leaving a lot. Oh, okay, Unexpected Windfall. Okay, they've got 2 treasure tokens, and they just drew a lot, so they can, in theory, get some nice... Ooh. Okay, I cannot play that the way I want it to, so let's open the Omen Paths. Try to get Immerstrom out. And here's the nice thing. I can still play Immerstrom next turn, using the Sentinel's ability. Okay, they didn't trigger it then. They didn't counter that, I should say. They might counter now. They don't! Alright. If they try to destroy Immerstrom, I can trigger its ability. Now they could do bounce, that's another thing. Let's see, they've got 7 mana available. If they're going to start doing like an Epiphany deck here... Oh, yup, here we're doing copying and... Well, they can't do an Epiphany with just 5 mana, I don't think. So they're not going to copy an Epiphany right now. Unexpected, okay, unexpected windfall. And there goes Memory Deluge, okay, that makes sense. So they just drew a shit ton, and they have a ton of treasures. And another land, okay. Alrighty. They still haven't come at me big yet. There's still no land, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna try to play Eskia. Tap one of the Lotus Cobras to do it. Also not counter. Ring of the Mighty. You are not getting your Memory Deluge. Be careful what you discard, because I can exile it. Alright, now next turn, not only should I be able to play Imrith, but I should be able to use Meaning of the Mighties to play Old Gnawbone as well. Burn down the house. 5 damage to each creature. Alright, well. We're gonna make Immerstrom indestructible. So I've got stuff I can do. I'm down to 3 lands, so I'm kind of screwed in that sense. I'm surprised they didn't iteration the iteration. That is actually a sentence that makes sense here in match. Oh no, Demon Bolt. Well, hang on. Demon Bolt won't help them. Now here, a Demon Bolt could help them, because I don't have any other creatures to sacrifice. What can I get rid of? Is there anything nice to... Oh, but... Yeah, get rid of your iteration. Now here's the thing, if they do have a Demon Bolt next turn, then I'm kind of screwed. Oh no, I'm not, it's only 4 damage, not 5. Okay. They could bounce it, they could... Oh, but yeah, if they copy damage spells, that'll... That was only what... Okay, they did tap 2. I'm like, why'd they only tap 1? No, they tapped 2. Oh, good lord. Okay. Now even if... Oh, yup, it's the Epiphanies. Three extra turns. See, I hate this. Extra turn spells on their own are incredibly powerful, because the 2 things that matter in Magic the Gathering are drawing cards and having enough land to play them. Extra turns give you both. And then this thing gives you creature tokens, and then you copy it. That's just way overpowered. That's just way overpowered. So he's going to try to come in here and draw most of his deck over the next few turns. Which... Okay, well, he's already done a lot of his copying. I'm not sure... Not sure if he'll have enough to damage my Predator. Now that said, he can just worry about taking out my life here. With 6 attackers, my ability to defend against that is basically nil. Oh, yup, and that'll do it. Yeah, this is... I think Epiphany needs to be banned in Standard. Having extra turn spells, especially ones that give you extra tokens, in addition to being able to copy them, just far too powerful for the format. The instant someone pulls that off, they've basically won. Because at that point, they're playing Solitaire. Alright, this is not the best starting hand, but Temple of the Dragon Queen with red, I can start doing things. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Decline to reveal, and just say it's red for now. That thing! Well, it's going away right now. Because that plus another... Yes, this guy. Those two together just combo out the wazoo. What do I want to do here? I can play Dracolic right now. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Black, and let's say white. Get the Dracolic out. And hope he doesn't have a kill spell. Well, if he does have a kill spell, Dracolic can come back later. That is the nice thing about it. It goes away, and then he triggers it to come back. Alright, so here we're going to do Sherry's Shelter and Orb of Dragonkind. Unfortunately, this is not going to be enough to let me play the Desert Doom. But we'll make do. So right now, he's doing 6 damage to me per turn. I'm only doing 5 damage to him. So I need to start defending a bit more. Oh, I can play... Oh, that's right, because that's how Orb of Dragonkind works. Because Orb of Dragonkind, I always keep forgetting, it doesn't add 1 mana of any color. You take 1, and then turn it into 2 of whatever color you want. Are you gonna give it extra power? Are you gonna give it Death Touch? What are you gonna do? You're gonna bounce it? You're not gonna do... Okay. Now, if he doesn't deal... Okay, you got that. Alright, so I can't play either of these just on a whim. I'll put this out to help with defense. I'll attack with you. I guess that only triggers when you deal combat damage, that's right. Ooh, okay, the zombie's powered up. Shambling Gasp, that's fine. Decayed. I'll let that resolve. Alright, so I need to defend... Let's defend the big ones. And since my Minion of the Mighty is dying, I can just play this guy right back up, and now he has no flyers and I win. Alright, there we go. I think that was a good set of battles. Pretty effectively shows off what this deck can do. Even in the losses, I usually ended up being able to play, at least draw multiple dragons with Tiamat's ability, and just didn't quite get them out quickly enough in time. But yeah, so that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this little series I've made with my dragons, and I will see you all later. Bye!